I'm Tom Crates, the CEO of Jameson Corporation, and we manufacture hand tools for the telecommunications and CATV industry primarily. Before we were introduced to the world-class manufacturing group, we had more of a job shop environment in our plant. Adrian's group took a look at the department, Adrian leading the group, and we took 2 days in the department. Adrian came in and met with our employees and discussed the goals that the management wanted to meet, and began some training in one of our classrooms. We have all the employees in that department are new. They have been in higher volume manufacturing, and this was more of a job shop assembly. So to begin with, they did have some frustration that we weren't manufacturing numbers that they're used to manufacturing. So Adrian sat with the group and discussed how we could, in that department, manufacture more product. And at the beginning of the session, I will use an example of one of our employees was making approximately 20 lights per day. Adrian suggested that we go into a lean manufacturing process. And what we did was we took all of the tables that we had, random tables and inventory, put it off to the side and made a work cell. Adrian showed the team members what the concept of the work cell would do and what the benefits would be. We did some sub-assembly, and then we would begin to manufacture lights. And at the end of the first day of full production in this prototype cell, the person that had manufactured an average of 20 lights a day had gone to 60 lights a day. And so obviously we realized that we needed to totally reorganize that department and go into work cell concept. One of the concepts that Adrian introduced to us was that by having separate work cells, we could manufacture a different product in each work cell, and when we wanted to change to another product, we just simply close that cell down or change products in that cell, and we could then begin to run a totally different product through the work cell. We could use all 3 work cells to manufacture our highest volume product, for instance. We could use one work cell to manufacture perhaps a product that was doing 20% of the business. So with these concepts and with this education, we began to think lean, think efficiency, and think higher production. I don't need to tell you what this has done to our bottom line in that department. It's increased our bottom line considerably. Not only that, it's increased our productivity with the same number of employees. Our business the previous year had increased 42%. This year we realized that with the lean manufacturing concept, with the inventory in the department, having visible inventory there, knowing what our part counts were or are, versus having parts in another area of the plant, then we can now plan for a greater increase this coming year in business and better flexibility in the department. I can tell you that the program was very successful, and I would highly recommend to anyone that the world-class manufacturing group has a state-of-the-art concept and program that we could recommend to anybody. And I want to thank you, Adrian, for what you've done for our company, and I want to thank you folks for taking time to listen to me.